Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah barakatuh. You got Harun Mujahid here today, and I'm here to talk about something that's going on in my city, Washington, D.C. I'm not sure if it's going on in others, but we have a new, well, something what I call a lot of people coming to the folds of Al Islam, and a lot of them are teenagers or young adults. So what we have here, when people do this, we have people that they know, family members, teachers, co-workers. They call them fake Muslims. So what we're gonna go through today is what is a Muslim and what clarifies you as a real Muslim. All right. So first thing in Al Islam, before you become a Muslim, or when you are about to become a Muslim, you take what is called the Shahadatain. Your Shahadatain is basically saying and believing in your heart that you bear witness that there is no God except Allah, and that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was his messenger and his slave and the seal of the prophets, which means the last prophet. That's it. Okay? Once you say this and you believe this in your heart, you are a Muslim. Okay? Second thing is that 5 pillars of Al Islam. There are 5 pillars, which means 5 things that we go by. All right. 1 being the Shahada. We just went over this. 2 being the Salats. Most people know this, that Muslims pray 5 times a day. There are 5 Salats. Okay. 3 being the Zakat, which is giving charity to those who are less fortunate than you. 4 being Ramadan, fasting during the month of Ramadan. And 5 being Hajj, if you're able to make it. Okay. This is my son, Harun Azam, making all this noise. He wants to do things his way. MashaAllah. He likes making noise. It's okay. We're going to continue now. Thank you, Harun. Okay. So, also, we're going to go over these 5 things today. If we can't get them all today, I will get back to you as soon as possible with more, okay? First thing is, once you take your Shahada, you are declared a Muslim, okay? You believe this in your heart, and you say these words, you are declared a Muslim. So, we're going to touch on is there a fake Muslim? Well, how can you be a fake Muslim if you take your Shahada? This right here clarifies that you're not a fake Muslim. You're a real Muslim. You are actually a Muslim. These people are Muslims. Now, the kicker is, are they practicing Al Islam? This is what you have to ask yourself before you call someone a fake Muslim. Are they practicing? Are they on the deen of Al Islam? Are they on the Sunnah? This is a question that you have to ask, because if they're not, then they're just not on their deen and they're not practicing. That does not mean that they're not Muslim. They are still a Muslim. So they can't be a fake Muslim. Okay? This would have to be, you have to ask this question the same way about a Christian. One who says they're a Christian goes to church only on Sunday. Does that mean they're a fake Christian? No, they're still a Christian to most of you, right? Okay, so this is something that you can't say about the Muslim just because they're young or because a bunch of them are coming to the folds of Al Islam. That doesn't make them fake. That just means that they're Muslim and they're not practicing Al Islam. And I thought this was something that we needed to clear up. Also, for those of you that are wondering, there are 5 salats in a day. Okay? For you young Muslims, there are 5 salats. This does not mean 3 or 2.5 or make 1 and then go home and skip the other 4. This is not how we do this. This is not Islam. This is not called Islam. It's Islam, okay? There's certain guidelines you follow in Al Islam, and that's what you're supposed to do. All right? First salat of the day is Fajr. This is the first salat of the day. This is before the sun comes up, you make your Fajr. All right? Everybody gets up, most of us, before the sun comes up, inshallah. Inshallah Allah, that you wake up before the sun comes up. All right? Oh, you had an opinion on that? Alhamdulillah. He wanted to add his opinion. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Fajr, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, you can tell a hypocrite because they will not get up for the Fajr Salah. Alright? So for those of you that are Muslim, young Muslim, just converted to Al-Islam, remember that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said you can tell a hypocrite because they will not get up for the Fajr Salah. So don't be a hypocrite. Alright? 2. Door. Zor. Different meanings. Some people call it different things, okay? Let's see. This is your mid-afternoon prayer, lunchtime prayer. Some of you won't even make this. All you have to do is take 5 minutes out of your lunch. It's 4 rakas. That's it. Number 3, Asha. Asha is the most important salah of the day. They say to miss Asha is like missing your family. This is what some of the scholars say. To miss Asha is like missing your family. Why would you want to miss your family? Why would you want to miss that salah, the barakats that you get for that salah, the blessings for those of you that aren't Muslim? Number 4, Maghrib. Maghrib is 3 rakas. 3 rakas. You already home. You getting your sandwich, your lunch, your dinner. You preparing. Boom, 3 rakats and you're finished. This is it. And number 5, Isha. Last salah of the day, you can make it before you go to bed. You can make it when they come in. It's best to make them when they come in. All the salahs, you make them when they come in. It's best to do this. But if you have to, you still make them. You have to make it a little later, then make it a little later. But I don't see how you can miss any of your salats. And maybe this is why people think that they are fake Muslims, because they know what the Muslim is supposed to do. Someone once told me that most people know your religion better than you do when you first begin it. So they're going to tell you everything that you're doing wrong with your religion. So this is why they call fake Muslims, or they call people the fake Muslim. This is exactly why. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anything I said right is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and anything I said wrong is from the shaitan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.